Hi you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Aquarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Aquarius, this is for you. And for the month of March 2018. Now for those of you that don't know where your Venus is sitting, go ahead, pause the video. You can go to any free astrology website such as astro.com. Enter your birth information such as the day, place and time. You don't have to know your exact birth time. You can put 12 p.m. and that's fine. And what it is, they're going to generate a free birth chart for you right there. And you can look and see where your Venus is sitting. If it's in Aquarius, this is for you. I'm sorry, something else I was getting ready to say. Yeah, also, sometimes your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. So this reading would still apply to you as well. So you guys, I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully they do. And I want to thank all of you that have hired me for your readings already and all of you that support my channel. So thank you. Now, for those of you that are interested, I am using, forgot to set my timer. I am using the manga tarot deck. Sorry, mystical manga. Okay, so the heart of this situation, we have 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Then we have 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so that 5 of Swords energy, that's that pettiness going on. I think Venus and Scorpio also have that. But that this is some sort of petty energy going on where two people are being cold and distant towards one another, or playing mind games. I'm seeing someone having anxieties or constantly thinking about a situation or a person. In the back of your mind could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is something, excuse me, that is really keeping you up at night. For some of you, I don't know why I'm seeing hot flashes. I guess it's too much heat. You guys also check your space heaters. I feel like I should put that out there while I'm showing this. Please check your space heaters because I am showing Tower. Check your cars as well. So there's some warning signs and red flags that are not just about love showing up here. So just, you guys, be careful. But yeah, I feel that you know, something that was said or done, or some sort of action that was taken, you're having anxiety about it, or maybe someone is having anxiety over you. There are problems in communication. There's also someone who is in denial about their fears. I think about 4 or 5 groups also got the 9 of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety sufferers out here. It may have something to do with Mercury going retrograde. It could be affecting you personally some type of way. Some people it really doesn't affect. I think it depends on where your planets are, what houses they're in, if Mercury even going retrograde is even going to make contact with any of your other planets. So those of you that study astrology, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there is this energy that kind of is going on between two people. And this is two people also who are trying to outdo the other person, who can stay silent the longest, who cannot text, who can go the longest without texting the other person. You know, it's petty and it's aggravating. We've all been there. I've been there, but this is that type of energy. And there is someone that is walking away or giving up on a situation and like, this is not what I want. You know, this person or this situation is no longer serving my needs or my purpose or my highest good. So you're walking away on a situation, something that you've been praying about, and you're just listening to your intuition, and you're just like, I feel like it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to let this go. So for some of you, you might be moving on from a situation, or maybe someone is moving on from you. But you need to have clarity. I feel like once you walk away from a situation that's bringing you down, that you're going to have clarity. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup, but, you know, it is having, needing some time alone and just feeling some sort of emptiness in your relationship. There needs to be a transformation here. And you might need to speak out about how you're feeling or stand up for yourself. I'm getting a lot of people that's getting that too. A lot of people need to stand your ground. You need to not allow people to run over you. So whatever it is that you're wanting out of your relationship or wanting from a person, you know, be firm in what it is that you want and don't back down. And I do see that you're going to do that. You're having clarity and you're understanding, you know what, I need to fight for what I want. And you're detaching yourself and you're not letting yourself wallow in your emotions. You cut people off. You become emotionally unavailable or strong. You know, you're like, I don't have time to focus on that. I'm just focused on what's important to me. And I'm not going to allow someone to take advantage of me, or I'm not going to be sitting up here being emotional and crying about someone who is not meeting my needs here. For some of you, you are, you know, giving your partner an ultimatum and they're going to be torn. You know, like, do I give in to what they're demanding, or do I walk away? So there is this push and pull energy that you're dealing with. Those of you that are single, this could be the energies that are happening around you. Maybe there's just someone that you're interested in and there's just not good communication. Maybe you guys once were flirting with each other and now you're not. Now you guys are acting cold and distant with each other. If you're single, maybe this is something that's going on with your family or a situation at your work or your job. Whatever is going on, I feel like barriers are going to be broken down. The tower is crumbling. So whatever foundation you were building your relationship on is being destroyed because it was unstable. It wasn't going to last in the direction that it was going in. There's going to be a major detour here. There's going to be a restructuring of something. I feel like also someone might be forced to change their ways, or someone's going to have a rude awakening, especially once you are showing that you're serious about something, or once you're standing up for your beliefs or fighting for your beliefs here. And I think it's going to come as a shock to some people or whoever you're dealing with here. Now, going back to your vehicle, please be careful. Check your brakes. There is the possibility of some sort of collision or something. So to prevent that from happening, please take care of your cars right now. Like, seriously. I'm seeing earth energy around you as well. So earth and air and fire. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, also Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe even Cancer. Let me clarify this tower here. I feel more so this is a warning sign or having a rude awakening. Whatever someone had tried to avoid. And this can be as simple as hitting a pothole though. All right, let's clarify this tower. this is some sort of clarity or some sort of truth coming out. For some of you, it is someone finding out somebody is attracted to you, or you revealing that you're attracted to someone and seeing someone in a whole nother light. So this is the truth coming out, the truth being exposed, or a secret being exposed here. Yeah, and see, here's the sun coming up again. So again, we have the truth coming out, especially if those of you that could be dealing with earth signs. Someone is trying to prove something to you. They want to, like if you gave someone an ultimatum, they're going to try to compromise and cave in. Also, the Chariot is about someone having a barrier that may be broken down. Someone may break those walls down and, you know, they're allowing themselves to express themselves or be open. You know, that protective barrier gets broken away here. So yeah, with the sun here, I feel like there is good news on the way, or at least the truth coming out. There is a connection with someone that you feel is your soulmate here. This is a good sign for a reconciliation if you guys do end up drifting apart. Someone may lack maturity. Someone might not be giving you the attention that you want. Maybe someone has been ignoring you and you do something extreme to get them to notice you or to pay attention to you, or this could be going the other way around. But there is a level of immaturity here. Someone is just now understanding your worth or your value, or maybe you are just now understanding your self-worth and your value here. There is a feeling of rejection or someone's offer being turned down. And here we have the Six of Cups. So again, we do have someone from the past returning, or a reconciliation. Someone is trying to put their feelings out there and to open up and express themselves. Someone is sharing how they feel about you. You guys are doing it both, you know, equally expressing how you feel about one another. So whatever was going on, it had to be this way. Things had to get nasty so that there could be this barrier built up. And then that barrier is something that needed to get broken down. So all of this stuff was meant to happen to get you into a happier place. I do feel like someone is going to have some sort of clarity or realization about something, and someone is going to regret something. I'm seeing someone feeling hopeless, or just when you feel like your needs weren't being met, or just when you feel like you weren't being heard or no one was listening, someone is going to come out and say, I heard you. And they're going to show you that they care about you and they care about your friendship or relationship here. And now too, we have the water signs coming out. So yeah, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yep, we're still having self-realizations here. We have the Hanged Man. And I just kind of feel like you're going to have clarity on a situation. You're going to be doing some sort of praying or meditating, or you need to take a time out to get back balanced here. And your needs are going to be met. Someone is going to give you whatever it is that you need that gives you emotional fulfillment or emotional balance here. So whether you've been waiting on someone to apologize, or you've been waiting for someone to come back around and prove that they care, whether somebody owes you something. I feel like that is what you're waiting for. Yeah, someone is realizing something and they're apologizing. Both of you could end up apologizing. I feel like this experience here has taken you on some sort of journey, or you're learning things about yourself here with the Hermit. I feel that you are being enlightened by this person or this situation. I'm also feeling like some of you are researching some things. I don't know if you're researching something about your health or your family heritage, doing some research on astrology. But I feel like you're being enlightened on this path. You're discovering things about yourself that you never realized. And maybe all of these things had to happen so that you could come to some sort of realization. Some of you are discovering that you are on a spiritual journey for the first time. I know many of my viewers already have been on a spiritual journey. And then some of you who are new to my channel, you might be discovering this for the first time. Like, hey, I think I'm on a spiritual path or a spiritual journey. And a lot of times people come into our lives disguised as love. But what it is that, you know, that is the universe way of getting our attention to get us started on this path. I do see you coming, being peaceful, coming to a terms of inner peace, inner fulfillment here. With the 9 of Cups, this is you being comfortable in your own space, comfortable with who you are. I see a lot of meditation going on here near the end of the week and showing gratitude. I feel like you're overcoming obstacles and overcoming insecurities that you may have had within yourself, or you're ready to face them head on. You're like, okay, let's go. Let's deal with it. And you might be psychoanalyzing yourself and getting to the root of things so that you can heal and so that you can move forward. So that you can have a better understanding of yourself. But you're getting over something here with the 9 of Wands. Usually it's depicted as someone who is looking afraid, but you know, this particular time, this imagery, this person is kind of standing over the wands, or they're above it. So they're above the drama, they're above all the things that happened in their past, and they're ready to tackle whatever obstacles are at hand here. Yeah, so basically that is all that I am picking up for you guys. I hope it did resonate. Remember, these are general readings. If you would like a private reading, you would have to email namat76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. You guys, make sure you're leaving your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.